Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Presented by ChatGPT. Illustrated by Midjourney.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is a captivating story about the financial education and life lessons that the author learned from his two dads. The book is divided into 10 chapters, each focusing on a different aspect of financial education. I'll use analogies to dive deeper into each chapter of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. In the first chapter, Kiyosaki introduces his two dads, his biological father who was highly educated but struggled financially, Poor Dad, and his best friend's father who was a successful entrepreneur, Rich Dad. Kiyosaki then delves into the importance of financial education, arguing that the school system does not teach students how to handle money, which is a crucial life skill. This chapter is like a tale of two cities, with each dad representing a different path in life. It teaches us that formal education alone is not enough to achieve financial success. Chapter 2 explores the cash flow quadrant, which divides people into 4 categories: employees, self-employed, business owners, and investors. An analogy for this chapter would be a game of chess. Each piece has a different role and moves differently. Just as each piece in chess contributes to the game, each quadrant in the cash flow quadrant contributes to the economy. The goal is to move from being an employee to becoming an investor, where your money works for you, not the other way around. The third chapter explores the difference between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki defines an asset as something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out. He encourages readers to focus on acquiring assets and reducing liabilities to increase their wealth. An analogy for this chapter would be a garden. Assets are the seeds you plant that grow and produce fruit, income, while liabilities are the weeds that suck up resources, money. In the fourth chapter, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of taking calculated risks in order to achieve financial success. He believes that fear of failure often holds people back from taking risks and making investments that could potentially pay off in the long run. An analogy for this chapter would be a roller coaster. Starting a business can be exhilarating and terrifying at the same time, but the only way to experience the thrill of the ride is to take the risk and get on board. The key is to have a solid business plan and to be willing to adapt to change. The fifth chapter focuses on the importance of understanding taxes and how to use them to your advantage. Kiyosaki explains that many people pay too much in taxes because they do not understand the tax system. An analogy for this chapter would be a game of Monopoly. Just as in Monopoly, you can use the rules of the game, tax laws, to your advantage and minimize your taxes. The key is to educate yourself and play the game strategically. In the sixth chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of having a mindset of abundance and believing that there is always enough money to go around. He argues that a scarcity mindset can prevent people from making the most of their financial opportunities. An analogy for this chapter would be a treasure hunt. There is wealth all around us if we have the eyes to see it. The key is to be open to new possibilities and to take action when opportunities arise. The seventh chapter includes practical advice on investing in real estate, stocks, and other assets. Kiyosaki encourages readers to take a long-term perspective when it comes to investing and to think about how their investments will generate passive income over time. An analogy for this would be learning to play a musical instrument. Just as you must practice to become skilled at an instrument, you must also practice to become skilled at investing. Start small, learn as much as you can, and build your knowledge and experience over time. The eighth chapter explores the importance of building a team of financial advisors and mentors. Kiyosaki believes that no one can achieve financial success alone and that it is essential to seek out the advice and guidance of others. Imagine a sports team. Just as a good sports team has a coach and supportive teammates, you need a team of advisors and mentors to help achieve financial success. The key is to surround yourself with people who have knowledge and experience you lack and to be open to their guidance and feedback. In the ninth chapter, Kiyosaki discusses the importance of giving back and using one's wealth and resources to help others. He believes that true financial success is about more than just accumulating wealth, it is about making a positive impact on the world. Chapter 10 offers a list of practical steps you can take to continue your financial education and improve your financial situation. An analogy for this chapter would be a recipe book. Just as a recipe book provides you with a list of ingredients and instructions for creating a delicious meal, this chapter provides you with a list of steps you can take to continue your financial education and improve your financial situation. The key is to be committed to your financial goals and to take consistent action towards achieving them. Overall, Rich Dad Poor Dad is a compelling and thought-provoking book that challenges readers to think differently about money and investing. It emphasizes the importance of financial education, taking calculated risks, and developing a mindset of abundance to achieve financial success.
In school, we learn that mistakes are bad, and we are punished for making them. Yet, if you look at the way humans are designed to learn, we learn by making mistakes. We learn to walk by falling down. If we never fell down, we would never walk. Winners are not afraid of losing. But losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. You're only poor if you give up. The most important thing is that you did something. Most people only talk and dream of getting rich. You've done something. Gently hit the like and subscribe button for more summaries.
Thanks for staying till the end.